My job gives me access to most of the building. Most, not all. There are always those doors. You know, the ones with the simple, imposing word, restricted. I never bothered to ask what was behind them. It's easier to just keep your head down, do your work, and collect your paycheck. That was my mantra. Last Tuesday, everything changed. After a big system update, my keycard started acting weird. It flashed green everywhere. The executive lounge, the server rooms, even the door to the basement. I figured it was just a glitch, a temporary bug from the update. But curiosity, it's a funny thing. It starts as a whisper and grows into a roar. So I went down. The basement was exactly as you'd imagine. Cold, damp concrete walls sweating under harsh fluorescent lights. The air was heavy and still. At the far end of a long, narrow hall, there was a single, imposing steel door. It was humming, a low, constant electronic thrum. I pulled out my keycard, half expecting it to fail, but it blinked green. With a near-silent hiss, the door slid open. I stepped inside, and my breath caught in my throat. It wasn't a storage room. It was a control center. Rows and rows of desks, each with a bank of monitors, and every single screen was showing a live feed from inside the building. My building. My office. There were feeds from every floor, every angle, at different times of the day. Then I saw it. On one screen, I saw myself sitting at my desk from earlier that morning, just typing away. On another, I was walking down the hallway, the same one that led me to this very basement. My stomach twisted as I watched the live feed of the basement hallway. Froze. It froze the exact moment I stepped through the steel door and into the frame of its hidden camera. Behind me, in the real basement, the steel door slid shut with a heavy, final thud. The low humming intensified, vibrating through the floor and up my legs. The screens around me flickered violently, and then every version of me on those monitors, dozens of them, slowly turned their heads. They all looked directly at the camera, at me, and they smiled. This wide, unnatural smile. I dropped my keycard. It clattered on the floor, its little light now flashing a steady, angry red. The monitors, however, still glowed with that eerie green. I never went back to work. I couldn't, but sometimes I hear from my old co-workers. They say they still see me, walking the halls late at night. They see me swipe my card at that basement door, and they say it always flashes green. Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoy this kind of unsettling tale, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.